Most gardeners give up on growing flowers because they think they need a big yard, perfect soil, or years of experience. But here is the truth nobody talks about. Some of the most stunning, colorful, jaw-dropping flowers on the planet grow best in pots. A single container on your porch can look more beautiful than an entire flower bed if you know what to plant. And that is exactly what Sam is going to walk you through today on Seniors Gardening Advice. If you are new to this channel, welcome. This is the place where gardening becomes simple, enjoyable, and absolutely rewarding at every age. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now so you never miss another tip from Sam. And if you find this video helpful, drop a like and share it with a friend who loves flowers. It truly helps this channel grow, just like your pots will. Now, let us count down from the rarest to the most beginner-friendly, 15 flowers that were practically made for containers. Before Sam gets into the list, here's something worth understanding. Containers give you complete control. You control the soil, the drainage, the amount of sun, and even the location. If one spot does not get enough light, you move the pot. If frost is coming, you bring it inside. Garden beds cannot do that. The key rules for container flower success are simple. Always use a pot with drainage holes at the bottom. Never let roots sit in standing water. Use a high-quality potting mix, not garden soil, which compacts and suffocates roots in pots. Water more frequently than you would in the ground because containers dry out faster. And give your flowers a liquid fertilizer every couple of weeks during the growing season for the best blooms. Now, on to the flowers, counted down from number 15 to number 1. Easy to grow flower number 15, begonia. Begonias are an absolute gem for shady spots, and there are so many varieties that almost every gardener can find one they love. Angel wing begonias produce tall, dramatic leaves with bright flower clusters. Wax begonias are compact, tidy, and almost non-stop bloomers. Tuberous begonias produce massive rose-like flowers in colors from deep red to soft peach. What makes begonias particularly special for container growing is that they don't need much sun at all. A north-facing porch or a covered patio with reflected light is plenty. They prefer organically rich, well-drained, moist soil with an acidic to neutral pH. Some varieties are annuals and some are perennials, so always read the care tag before buying. For seniors and beginner gardeners, wax begonias are the easiest place to start. Easy to grow flower number 14, zinnia. Zinnias bring fiesta energy to any container. These heat-tolerant, fast-growing flowers come in almost every color of the rainbow: cherry red, golden yellow, bright coral, creamy white, and even lime green. You can find varieties ranging from tiny button-sized blooms to palm-sized dinner plate forms. Zinnias love full sun and well-drained, moist soil. They're drought-tolerant once established, which is helpful during hot summers. Pinch back young seedlings to encourage a bushier shape and deadhead spent blooms regularly to keep fresh flowers coming all season. Zinnias also attract butterflies, which makes your container garden feel alive in the most delightful way. If you're enjoying this countdown so far, smash that like button and share this video. It means the world to Sam and the Seniors Gardening Advice community.
Easy to grow flower number 13, petunia. Petunias are a classic for a reason. Few flowers deliver as much color impact for as little effort. Modern hybrid varieties like the Wave series have transformed what petunias can do. They spread, trail, and bloom with almost no intervention. You can fill a hanging basket, a window box, or a large patio container with just 2 or 3 plants. Petunias need full sun and organically rich, well-drained soil with an acidic to neutral pH. One important tip: if your petunias start looking leggy and sparse in midsummer, prune them back by about 1/3. They will bounce back within 2 weeks with a fresh flush of blooms. Available in hundreds of color combinations, petunias are perfect for mixing with other flowers in a large container. Easy to grow flower number 12, lantana. Lantana is one of those flowers that keeps surprising you. The flower clusters change color as they mature. A single cluster might show yellow, orange, and red all at once. This butterfly magnet is incredibly tough, tolerating heat, humidity, and even some drought without complaint. In warm southern climates, lantana is a perennial that returns every year. In cooler zones, it is treated as an annual in containers. It thrives in full sun with well-draining soil and an acidic to neutral pH. Lantana does not need much water once established. Overwatering is actually one of the most common mistakes people make with this plant. Color choices include red, pink, orange, yellow, purple, white, and beautiful variegated combinations. Easy-to-grow flower number 11, marigold. If there is one flower Sam recommends to every first-time container gardener, it is the marigold. These bright, cheerful flowers are almost impossible to kill. They grow quickly from seed, tolerate heat, and bloom reliably from spring until frost. Marigolds come in three main types. African marigolds are tall with large pom-pom blooms. French marigolds are compact and bushy, and Mexican marigolds grow into impressive shrub-like plants. All three prefer full sun and well-draining soil. As a bonus, marigolds naturally repel certain garden pests like aphids and whiteflies, making them a smart companion plant in mixed containers. Their aromatic foliage is part of what makes them so effective as a natural deterrent.
Easy-to-grow flower number 10, scaevola, fanflower. Scaevola is one of the most underrated container flowers available, and Sam wants more people to know about it. Commonly called fanflower because of the unique half-moon shape of each bloom, scaevola is native to Australia, which explains its exceptional heat and drought tolerance. The flowers come in cooling shades of blue, lavender, and white, colors that are genuinely rare among flowering annuals. Scaevola is a natural spiller, meaning it trails beautifully over the edge of a pot or hanging basket. It thrives in full to partial sun with well-drained soil. It is technically a perennial in hardiness zones 10 and 11, but is usually grown as an annual everywhere else. Cuttings root easily in water, so you can propagate new plants for free. Subscribe to Seniors Gardening Advice right now if you have not already. Sam adds new gardening content every week to help you grow more beautiful things with less effort. Easy-to-grow flower number 9, impatiens. Impatiens are the undisputed king of shade-loving container flowers. Where other plants struggle without sunlight, impatiens produce a continuous carpet of color from late spring all the way to the first frost of autumn. Their prolific blooming habit is genuinely impressive. A well-grown container of impatiens can hold dozens of open flowers at any given moment. Colors include white, peach, apricot, pink, salmon, and deep red. Flowers can be bicolored, single, or double, depending on the variety. They prefer full to partial shade with well-drained but consistently moist soil and a neutral to slightly acidic pH. One important note, impatiens can be susceptible to downy mildew, so avoid overhead watering and choose mildew-resistant varieties when available. Easy-to-grow flower number 8, million bells, or calibrachoa. Million bells look almost exactly like miniature petunias, but they're an entirely different plant species from the nightshade family. What sets them apart is that they bloom continuously without any deadheading. The spent flowers simply drop off on their own, and new ones take their place immediately. Available in virtually every color imaginable: blue, yellow, orange, pink, purple, red, white, and stunning variegated patterns, million bells are a trailing plant that cascades beautifully over container edges. They need full sun and well-drained, organically rich, moist soil with an acidic pH. They're particularly sensitive to iron deficiency, so using a fertilizer formulated for acid-loving plants will keep their foliage rich and green.
Easy-to-grow flower number 7, fuchsia. Fuchsia is pure drama in a pot. The flowers dangle from the plant like living earrings, two-toned, tubular, with long, prominent stamens that give them an almost exotic appearance. Colors range from magenta and red to soft pink and white, and both single and double flower forms are available. Technically a deciduous shrub, fuchsia performs beautifully in hanging baskets and deep containers. It prefers fertile, well-draining, but consistently moist soil with a slightly acidic to neutral pH. The critical care tip is to keep fuchsia out of direct afternoon sun, which can scorch the flowers and cause bud drop. Morning sun and afternoon shade is the sweet spot. Regular feeding with a high potassium fertilizer encourages the most abundant blooming. Easy-to-grow flower number 6, mandevilla. For anyone who dreams of a tropical feel on their balcony or patio, mandevilla is the answer. The flowers are large, trumpet-shaped, and brilliantly colored, typically in shades of deep pink, red, or white. The foliage is a glossy, rich green that makes the bright flowers pop even more. Mandevilla comes in both mounding and vining types. Vining varieties can grow up to 20 feet and need a trellis or support structure in the container. They thrive in full to partial sun with organically rich, well-drained, sandy soil and a slightly acidic to neutral pH. Mandevilla is a warm climate plant that is not frost-tolerant, so bring it indoors before temperatures drop in autumn. Many gardeners successfully overwinter it as a houseplant. Like and share this video if you're learning something new. Your support helps Sam keep creating content for the Seniors Gardening Advice community. Easy-to-grow flower number 5, torenia, wishbone flower. Torenia earns its charming nickname because the two stamens inside each flower fuse together at the tip in the exact shape of a wishbone. This is a shade-loving annual that fills containers with color in spots where most flowers refuse to thrive. The blooms are trumpet-shaped, usually in combinations of white, yellow, pink, and purple, often with a distinctive darker throat that adds depth to the flower. Torenia maintains a naturally compact growth habit, especially if you pinch it back occasionally, and the flowers last exceptionally well without fading. It prefers partial to full shade with well-draining soil and an acidic to neutral pH. Unlike many shade flowers, torenia handles humidity very well, making it excellent for covered porches and humid climates.
Easy-to-grow flower number 4, nasturtium. Nasturtiums is one of the most fascinating and versatile container flowers you can grow. The round, parasol-shaped leaves are distinctive and attractive on their own, and the bright yellow, orange, and red blooms bring vivid warmth to any container. Trailing varieties work beautifully in hanging baskets or can be trained up a small trellis for vertical interest. Here is something most gardeners do not know about nasturtiums. They are completely edible. Both the flowers and the leaves have a peppery, slightly spicy flavor, similar to watercress. The flowers make a stunning edible garnish and can be added to salads. Nasturtiums prefer full sun to afternoon shade and good drainage with a neutral pH. Interestingly, they actually bloom better in poor soil. Too much fertilizer produces lush leaves but fewer flowers. Easy-to-grow flower number 3, SunPatiens. Regular impatiens are wonderful in shade, but SunPatiens are a different hybrid entirely, engineered specifically to handle full sun, heat, and humidity with the same prolific blooming that makes impatiens so beloved. These are not just heat-tolerant, they genuinely thrive in conditions that would destroy ordinary impatiens. SunPatiens bloom continuously from planting until the first frost, with absolutely no deadheading required. They are also somewhat drought-tolerant, which means they can handle it if watering gets missed for a day or two. Available in a wide range of colors, including white, salmon, coral, lavender, orange, and deep magenta, they work in both upright containers and hanging baskets. Use well-drained, moist soil rich in organic matter with a slightly acidic to neutral pH. They are slow to establish, but extraordinarily long-lived. Some hellebore plants thrive for 20 years or more. Easy-to-grow flower number 2, hellebores. Hellebores are the flower for gardeners who want beauty when almost nothing else is blooming.
These extraordinary perenniums flower in late winter and early spring, sometimes even pushing blooms through a light layer of snow. For a shady container on a covered porch, hellebores deliver drama and elegance at a time of year when most gardens look completely bare. Colors range from pure white and soft pink to deep burgundy, slate purple, and even a near black that is absolutely striking. The flowers are nodding, cup-shaped, and have a refined, almost antique quality to them. After the blooms fade, the dark green, leathery evergreen foliage remains attractive all year, giving your container ongoing visual interest. Hellebores prefer dappled sunlight or partial shade with organically rich, loose soil and a neutral to alkaline pH. They're slow to establish, but extraordinarily long-lived. Some hellebore plants thrive for 20 years or more.
Easy-to-grow flower number 1, geranium. At number 1, the flower that has decorated porches, patios, and windowsills for generations, the geranium. Few flowers offer the same combination of reliability, color, heat tolerance, and sheer visual impact as a well-grown container geranium. They bloom continuously through the entire summer, right up until the first frost, in shades of white, soft pink, hot pink, coral, and classic fire engine red. Geraniums need plenty of sunlight, at least 6 hours of direct sun daily, and consistent moisture with good drainage. Deadheading spent flower clusters regularly encourages the plant to redirect its energy into new blooms, giving you a non-stop display. For trailing containers or hanging baskets, look specifically for the ivy-leaved geranium variety, which produces a graceful cascade of blooms. Geraniums also have the advantage of being easy to overwinter indoors. Bring them in before frost, reduce watering, and they will survive until spring. The geranium is not just the most popular container flower, it is arguably the most iconic, and for very good reason. And that is all 15 of them. 15 flowers that were practically built for container gardening, counted down from wonderful to absolutely essential. Whether you have a tiny apartment balcony, a sunny front porch, or a shaded backyard corner, there is a flower on this list that will absolutely thrive in your space. Sam's final advice for container flower success? Start with 1 pot and 1 flower. Get comfortable with the watering rhythm, watch it grow, watch it bloom, and then expand from there. Container gardening builds confidence fast because the results come quickly and the rewards are impossible to ignore. If this video helped you, please give it a like. It only takes a second and it genuinely helps this content reach more gardeners who need it. Share it with a friend, a neighbor, or a family member who loves flowers. Leave a comment below and tell Sam which flower from this list you are most excited to try. The Seniors Gardening Advice community loves hearing from you. And if you are not yet subscribed to Seniors Gardening Advice, now is the perfect time. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss a new video from Sam. There is so much more coming. From seasonal planting guides to container arrangement tips to garden problem-solving videos designed specifically for senior gardeners. Thank you for spending this time with Sam. Now go get a pot, pick a flower, and start growing something beautiful.